we're here at the PC Gamer Weekend. There are quite a few like big titles. There's like Overwatch over there. There's so much going on. But if you look in this little corner over here, we have a few games that you might not have heard of, and they're actually here thanks to Wargaming Labs. So explain how they've come to be here.
So last year we brought Master Ryan here at PC Gamer. That was actually the place where we announced the reboot of the well-known game Master Ryan. And we also talked to developers, and we saw a lot of interesting games. And we decided to come back this year. We decided to support the common room for the indie developers, and provide them space to show their games. What we want here is to find like more interesting games, more interesting developers to talk to and to probably to cooperate in the future.
So what's the process of being found as such by the Wargaming Labs?
We've got our own website, wglabs.com, so we get submissions there. But in most cases, how we find games is we visit events like this, PC Gamer, Gamescom, Lisbon Games Week, and many others. And we support indie zones. We talk to them. We invite a lot of developers to these events where we set up meetings, talk to them in person, describe what we do, like explain why they would want a publisher, or maybe if they don't want a publisher, what they can do on their own. So that's how we do it.
So we have, how many? 6, 7 games here. Can you sort of really quick overview tell us like what each of the games are? Do you know them well enough?
All these games are totally different. So you can see that you won't find a similar game here, right? So you can see like a MOBA game. You can see a truck simulator game.
Which is, I believe, complete with, if we look over here, with an Oculus Rift, as it actually is VR. It has VR support.
Yes. So that's also one of the good ideas. So these guys with American Truck Simulator, they self-published the game, and they sold quite well on Steam, which shows that no matter what game you do, you can perfectly do it on your own, right? So you don't even need a publisher. But these guys show us a good example how you can progress, how you can create even a bigger story of what they have already, right? So they created a successful title, and now they're adding like more value to it using new technologies, which is also cool.
So what kind of support do you offer the developers?
So we help to evaluate the game, to evaluate the project. So it's like our game review process has got 2 levels. So basically the first level is when a group of experts from Wargaming look at the game and decide whether we would like to put this game onto the second level of review, where we conduct more tests, like we do game design tests, like research, we do the market opportunity research, like, we get some regional feedback to see if the game has got some good regional feed. And we provide this feedback back to the developers, and and from there they understand if they want to cooperate with us, or if they just get enough feedback to do on their own.
And what's the most sort of popular game genre that you've had applying?
I wouldn't say like the most popular genre because like many developers actually have different ideas, and they like there are tons of games and they are of different genres, and I don't have any statistics on me on what genre is most popular. Like nowadays, everybody would think that mobile genre probably would be the most popular one. I can tell you no.
Right.
Indie developers do something different, and it's good because they create something unique.
And that's the good thing. I mean, if you were to look over there, we have 2 full rows of just Overwatch, right? It is massive, and they've really turned up here. But you look over here and you have sort of the likes of the Great Whale Road and Hack Tag, which I was playing yesterday. Very fun game.
Wonderful game.
That is really good co-op game, genuinely really fun. If you have friends, unlike myself, you should give that a go. But it's just, it's incredible seeing them on the same stage as such.
Exactly.
So if people want to find out more and want to know specifically what you do, but also any games that you have sort of in the pipeline, what's the best way for them to find out?
To find out about what?
So to find out about Wargaming Labs in general, whether it be they want to apply or they want to look at these games, what's the best way to do it?
The best way is to go to our website wglabs.com and actually get all of the necessary information there. So, and developers can either submit their game on that website, or just contact us and get more information about the services we provide and how we actually cooperate together. Yeah, so it's that simple.
Finally, do you have anything you want to tell the sort of viewers at home?
Well, I would like to tell to indie developers, don't be afraid. Create something unique, and you're going to be successful.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.